time to go hunting.
Unbelievable. Woohoo! It is bright blue. Woo. Craziest coastlines I've ever explored in my life. We've hit rock bottom. Guys, we have just landed on one of the most tropical islands in the middle of the Pacific. And for the next 3 days, we're gonna be eating only what we can catch. We're gonna be going for animals in the deep blue ocean, ones that crawl along the ground, and everything else that we can find. I'm gonna unload the backpack and show you guys what we got in here to survive for the next 3 days. We got our mask right here and our flippers. These are gonna hopefully help us for the next few days to swim straight off the shoreline and see what we can find. This is a hand spear, and I'm gonna be going for anything that I can find. Every single day, we're gonna use a brand new weapon, which is gonna unlock a new terrain and new animals that we can actually hunt. And the final item we got, you guys know, we got the quick revive right here. When things hit rock bottom, we're gonna take this and hopefully we'll be reborn with a whole new life, baby. I've never been to this island before, so this is all new for you guys and for me. It is time to load up the backpack and start exploring. This is literally coconut heaven. This is going to be one of the craziest coastlines I've ever explored in my life. It is literally just coconut palms as far as I can see on this beach. It is psycho. Oh my goodness, look at all the butterflies. Butterflies only live for like a day or two and then they actually die. These guys are living out all their final hours. See, all these ones are dying. I'm gonna stop chasing butterflies and go see if we can actually find some good stuff for the next few days. Wow, man, look at these palm trees. They're just hitting this coastline. That's where we want to go swimming a little bit later on, along that shelf out there. I got no idea what we're going to be able to get on this hand spear, but we're going to take everything that we can out here for day number one. Every single day, we're going to be using a brand new weapon, which is going to unlock a new terrain and a new species that we're going to be able to hunt. Hopefully, we're getting some freaking crazy exotic lobster, something tasty that is going to be good food for later on. Got a coconut? These small ones right here are usually pretty tasty, but I think this one has been popped open. We'll have to get rid of it. Just making sure one of these coconuts don't land on my head. There's that many of them out here. Throughout this challenge, guys, we're actually going to use this volcanic rock a little bit later on. But right now, I can't afford to chuck it in my backpack and carry it around. It's going to be far too heavy. So we'll keep exploring and we'll come back for some a little bit later on. I'm literally Jack Sparrow walking across this fallen palm tree. Look at this mini palm right here. This is exactly what we want. I need a little bit of nutrients in me right now. And this is super low hanging, so we should be able to snatch a few. You can see it's got these notches in it already. I'm just gonna twist it. Woo. Oh, nearly just fell out of the tree. We got ourselves a little coconut right here. I'm just gonna find the flat part of the coconut right here at this end. If we give it a bang, she should come out. Woo. That right there is about as refreshing as you can get. Imagine if I got some in my mouth. Guys, these small ones are super, super fizzy and so sweet. Honestly, unbelievable. Wait. Let's keep exploring. I'm feeling amazing right now. Oh my goodness, look at this. Beautiful coral beach. This is sick, man. Look at this. We got a dead crab. This is like a dead rock crab right there. Little crab chip. Nah, that is just cooked. I've just found something psycho. Look at this. That right there. That is a tiger cowrie shell. This thing right here is a type of cowrie shell, but a lot of animals will actually use this as their home. Hermit crabs, slugs, all that type of stuff. So we'll put it back. The good news is there's heaps of crabs along these rocks right here. So if we cannot get anything on our spear a little bit later on, we might be able to forage and get some crabs. But as you guys know, eating a few rock crabs is not going to be the best diet for me out here, especially for the next few days. I just spotted this tide pool right here. There's quite a few fish. A lot of small fish in here. Of course, there's only one thing that me and you find. We got ourselves something, guys. Look at this, it's the water pistol. Look how limp this one is. This guy's got issues, man. Look at this guy. That is cooked, man. There's no way that I'm eating this guy. We're gonna find some better food, so we'll let him go. Good luck, brother. Literally on the other side of the planet right now. and the first thing I find is a freaking water pistol. There's some weird animals out here, eh? Including myself. There's not too much behind me. Maybe we can spot something on the way back, and then I think we gear up and we get out in the water to see what we can hunt with our hand spear. As I'm walking this beach right now, I'm looking for a type of tree that we can use to cook up any type of animals that we get today for day number 1. I saw signs of them a little bit earlier on, but I'm thinking maybe it's worth trying to go get some fish first and then find the tree, because imagine I go to the tree, do all the work and everything like that, and then I don't even catch anything. I gotta pull up right here. Whoo! Man, she is hot out here today. Ugh. Sweating like a fat guy in spin class right now. You guys know. A little bit further and then we'll drop the gear off and we'll get out into the water. Let's go. I'm just trying to imagine a fat guy in spin class. That would be funny as. This is an epic bird's eye view of the terrain out there. We're gonna head to the shoreline, drop off all the gear and get out there. That sun has just come out, which is gonna be perfect for us diving, because what it does is it actually penetrates through the water and makes it like electric blue. I want to see if I can find some different type of things that I wouldn't usually get, guys, in the other spots that I dive. So I guess let's see what's out there, eh? We got coconut trees, crystal clear water. It is time to go hunting with our hand spear. Let's go. Guys, we've just come in from an epic dive, and there's nothing better than when a hunt comes together. And learning about different species is what it's all about here in these survival challenges. But hey guys, you don't have to be lost in the wild to feel that type of adrenaline. You can do it from anywhere at any time with Fishing Clash. Fishing Clash is the ultimate game, loaded with fun challenges, heaps of different species from all around the globe. I wonder if they have the water pistol in the game. If anyone catches it, send me a message. You simply just tap, cast, and play. There's no wizardry needed in this game, guys. If you can poke the screen, you can pretty much be a professional angler in this game. Now, the reason I love Fishing Clash, guys, is it's actually realistic. You can travel the globe just like what we're doing out here and catch heaps of different species that you don't even know existed. Now, guys, when you hook a monster and you wind it in, you're gonna feel a massive adrenaline rush. I've been chasing that feeling out here for this challenge, and Fishing Clash comes pretty close. With over hundreds of different locations and species that you can catch, there's no wonder that 50 million users have already signed up for the action on this game. If you guys are ready to fish without limits, download Fishing Clash right now. Use the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. Now, use my exclusive code WadePapenfus and you're gonna get a $20 reward in the game and an exclusive avatar that you guys can use absolutely free. Whether you guys are out in the wild or sitting on your couch at home, there's honestly nothing better than chasing some monsters. Let's get back to the video, guys. Let's go. That is gonna be some of the clearest water on planet Earth that we've ever been in. And there were some wild animals down there. And we got some food for day number one. This right here, guys, is what we call a triggerfish, and they are super cool species. Right here is actually the trigger. That's why they call them a triggerfish. It's almost like a pistol. They've got these like 3 tails. Their little tail back here isn't actually powerful enough to power the body. They have these things on the top and the bottom, and these things they use also to propel themselves through the water. They have an armor coating of skin, and their teeth right there, those things are wild. What they do is they actually lay eggs on the bottom of the sea floor, and they'll protect their nest with those teeth, and they'll actually sometimes nip humans, fish, or anything else that goes near their nest. We're gonna go head up here, collect some coral, and we'll build out the fire pit. All these old dead palms right here. This will be good kindling. Put it straight here. I want to get this sparked up because I don't know what the hell this weather is doing. It is about as unpredictable as a woman out here, I tell you guys that much. 1 minute it's raining, next minute it's sunshine. You don't know what's happening. It was literally raining like 30 minutes ago when we were swimming, so everything is super damp out here on this island. Just trying to put as much oxygen as I can into this fire. I'm going to collect a whole bunch of these coconut husks. These will be perfect for the fire. So we've got our trigger fish right here, and we just went up into the jungle and collected this banana leaf. We're actually going to use this to cook our fish. First things first, I just want to clean up our fish. I'm just going to come straight behind the head. See, my knife is barely penetrating the skin. I'm going to turn my blade away just above that stomach cavity and down towards its body. What I'm hoping to try to do is get rid of all the guts and the head in one go. We don't want any of that, and we also don't want that head, so get rid of it. What we're left with is just the body right here, which has all the beautiful white meat in it. What I'm actually gonna do is skin it just like I would with like a crocodile or something like that. I'm just gonna grab it, and I'm just pulling away, and I'm just gonna cut down nice and slow. Honestly, just feels like crocodile scales. It's like the exact same. Take a look at this right here. We've just taken all the skin off the meat. Look at that, we're just left with this beautiful meat. We're gonna chop this into pieces. We're just left with 2 beautiful chunks of meat. We've got our banana leaf right here. We're gonna actually just cut this slow and steady. It's honestly so satisfying. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our meat inside this leaf. We're gonna fold it over, and we're just gonna roll it up. We're gonna try and make it as tight and as sealed as possible. Then what we'll do is we grab the stem right here. We've got our banana leaf right here. We're gonna fold it over just like so. And then we're gonna use this. We'll tie it off just like that. We'll do it on the other side. And then we got care packages that are gonna just steam inside of here. All right, we got 2 perfect little care packages ready to go straight over the fire. I just went and collected these green sticks right here. We're gonna use these over the fire. We got a nice coal base. I'm gonna set this up just on the edge of our fire right here. We'll grab our little care packages. We're gonna put these straight on. Slowly just gonna steam right there and cook in that banana leaf. Today was a long day, guys, and I'm happy that we just got food for today, day number 1. Looks like there's storms building all around me right now. All I know is that over the next few days, it is just gonna get way more crazy. You make sure you stick around for it. Oh my goodness, looks unbelievable. Look at that. You can literally see the steam slowly escaping our mini care packages. Our care packages have been cooking for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna give them a quick flip and then they should be good to go for us for day number 1. We'll wait about 10 more minutes and then these things will be good to go. Let's collect a piece of coral to serve it up on. This one here looks sick. That's good to go. It is time to rip into our meal for day number 1. You guys saw we only got this one small little triggerfish. Hopefully it's gonna be enough to get me into tomorrow. We're gonna rip it open and see what's inside. Oh my goodness. It is actually steamed to perfection. Look at that right there. I got no idea what this meat of this fish is gonna taste like, but we'll give her a shot. Get it down. White meat doesn't have the best flavor in the world. I'm gonna give it about a 7.5 out of 10. It's not the best fish I've ever eaten, but at least we got something. And you guys saw, I had that crappy little weapon today. So hopefully tomorrow we can get something a whole lot better. I'm gonna see you bright and early tomorrow for day number 2 and things are about to get even more extreme. I'm gonna see you guys then. Good morning to you guys, and it is day number 2 right now, and we have touched down at the coastal tide pools. We got this little spear gun today. This thing is a freaking weapon, and we're gonna be hunting to see if we can catch food, but that's not it. We're gonna be hunting to give away fish to one of the locals so that they can take us to see one of the most exotic animals in the world. You're gonna have to stick around for that. Let me show you guys how this spear gun works. We're gonna load it up, just like so, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna be crawling underneath the ocean, just like so, and then hopefully, woohoo! That's how we're gonna get our fish. Now I gotta get this coconut off. Oh, that was not a good idea. You guys can see the end of our spear right here. It has this prong end, which means that even if we maybe miss and we're off target, we may still hit something. It's a bit like a night out. You start out with the target, and then as it gets later, you'll take home whatever you can find. See, we got all these coastal tide pools. Let's start going down there and exploring to see what we can find. This is not the right weapon for the tide pools because we don't want to blunt the end of it. But as this tide flows in, we should be able to swim out with the mask and hopefully see if we can find something. But I'm looking to see if we can maybe find a snack for day number 2 to start out the day. That is the plan of attack. Look at this, man. In these tide pools right here, there's a whole bunch of animals, and what they'll do is they'll shoot straight underneath these rocks. And if we lift them up, that's where we're gonna find food. Oh, look at this right here. Woo! We've got a big crab under here. I think the crab has gone underneath here. I'm gonna lift it up. Oh, there he is. Woohoo! Look at this right here, guys. This is a little red-eye crab, and this is a good start. It is not much, but those claws, that's a little bit of meat, guys. But we're gonna have to keep exploring and see what else we can find. That's food. Oh my, look at that. Big crabs, whole bunch of fish. It's like a coral ecosystem down there. Looks like an epic spot down here for us to hunt. That has got to be the most strange animal I've ever seen in my life. Look how camouflaged that thing is. That is wild, man. Look at that. What? That's all of his legs right there. He's got like all these shells and seaweed growing on him, but we're going to put him back underneath his shell. There he goes right there. That has got to be one of the most camouflaged animals I've ever seen before in my life, and there's no way I'm eating that. All right, look at this tide pool right here. This is insane, man. We got some palm trees up here. Surely if we explore through here, there's got to be some animals. We got something underneath this rock here, I think. Oh, good thing we didn't stand on it. That is a sea urchin, man. Have him slowly. I'm being super careful right now, but I've got myself a prickly sea urchin. All of these barbs, guys, if they go straight into me, that is gonna freaking kill. If you guys are wondering if you can eat these things, you actually can. The inside of them is filled with like this yellow stuff, and you can pop it open and it's actually its gonads. and that's the part that you eat. But this guy is quite small, so I'm not gonna eat him, and we'll put him back. Just spotted a freaking monster right here. This isn't even a water pistol, this is a water shotgun. Look at that! That is a water shotgun. She's a squirt of this one. That is a freaking beast, bro. What? Wait, that has got to be the biggest sea cucumber we've ever found in our life. There's no way we're eating this guy. Just doesn't look right, eh? All right, let's put him back. All right, you guys can see the ocean right now is flowing in super quick. I reckon this is going to be a good opportunity for us to go hunting. We've got an incoming tide. Hopefully all the animals flow in with it. Not only are we hunting for ourselves today, guys, we need to get extra so that we can go find this crazy animal a little bit later on. We're leaving behind the tide pools. We've got our mini spear gun, we've got our fins, and it's time to get in the water to see what we can find. Let's go. Alright, that was insane. I don't know how the hell we just got this, but I'm frothing. That's gotta be one of the craziest dives ever out there. You guys saw, we managed to get this bluefin trevally. I cannot believe it because this gun was so bad, man. It had absolutely no range on it. You guys saw we had another one come in that was way bigger and the freaking band snapped. Oh, this thing was so bad. When I shot these fish, guys, you saw I had to let go of the gun because the thing was swimming down and it pretty much pulled my gun underneath the water. We've got some type of food. Even though we're supposed to be giving away, guys, this fish, I reckon we should be able to take off a small chunk, which is gonna be a little bit of food that we can have for day number 2. The rest of it is gonna go to the local because he's gonna show us some wild creatures a little bit later on. Woohoo! We have got food, baby! Yes! That fish was sent by God. You saw it came right up to me and I managed to put a shot in him and our spear barely held on. I'm just happy that we got something for day number 2. Guys, if you think today is crazy, make sure you stick around to see tomorrow, because we're sending it far and wide for some freaking monsters, and I cannot wait. Let's get a fire going on this beach. I'm gonna get out of this wetsuit, get some food cooking for day number 2. All right, we got ourselves a fire pit. Let's head up into these bushes and collect some kindling and some wood. These old coconut husks, guys, they're really good for cooking fish, because what happens is they smoke up a whole heat and then infuses into the meat of the fish and gives it a really nice flavor. I'm pretty much hitting close to rock bottom right now. Could take that quick revive, but I think after this meal we should be feeling a little bit better, and I got no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, so I should save it. These old palms, these will be good. As long as these are dry, they take a spark really nicely and they burn. We've collected a whole bunch of kindling. We've got our big wood right here. We're gonna get this sparked up and get a meal into us for day number 2. All right, we're gonna slowly get our wood on. Looks like we've just about got it. Woo! You guys know what to do. Go drop it, it's cooking in the comments. Day number 2. I'm just happy that we got food, guys. I'm gonna rip apart a whole bunch of this coconut. This stuff should go off. We got the fire cooking away. She's humming. What we'll do is we'll go down to the water's edge, we'll clean up our fish. We're just gonna whack off a little bit of the tail. We're gonna save the rest for the locals. We need just enough for us for some food for today. We got ourselves a slab of meat right there. I honestly wish I could eat this whole thing right now, guys, but I gotta give it away. Otherwise, there's no chance of us actually going to find these sick creatures. We gotta give the locals something. So that is gonna be the food that we have. It's not that much, but hopefully it gets us through into tomorrow. I've just got these green pieces of wood. I'm gonna put these over our fire. And then what I'll do is, all around us is volcanic rock. We're gonna go grab a special piece. We're gonna use it to cook our fish. That is what we're after right there. Super thin. That's gonna get some heat through it and cook our fish. We'll get our hot rock on. We'll grab our fish tail. We'll get it straight on. That's gonna slowly heat up and then just cook our fish right there. The crab we're gonna chuck straight in the coals about 5 minutes before the fish is ready. That thing's gonna cook super, super quick. Most important thing is that we keep this flame underneath this rock fueled. Had our fish on the cook for probably the last 10 to 15 minutes. We got our crab right here. I've just immobilized him. I put my knife straight through his body. We're gonna get him straight on the fire. We're eating in paradise, baby. How's this for a lunch spot? Are you absolutely kidding me? We are on here. We've served up our absolute feast. We're in paradise. Look around us. We got crystal clear water. We got coconut trees right behind us, and we're ripping into our meal for day number 2. We don't have the full fish, guys. I wish we did. Let's try our crab right here. You can see that claw right there. That's where all the meat's gonna be. So let's rip her off. Grab a piece of coral. Boy, this looks insane. Oh, just beautiful meat. Let's get that down. It may not be that much meat, but crab meat has got to be one of my favorites in the whole entire world. It is that sweet. It's gonna peel the skin back right there. Look at that chunk of white meat. Let's get it down. That is elite, man. We don't have that much meat right now, guys. I'm probably still gonna be starving. We're gonna have to see if we can get some more food tomorrow. And we got one of the craziest things lined up. So make sure you stick around for it. I'm gonna smash this down, take the rest of that fish to the locals, and we're going on a crazy afternoon adventure. I'll see you guys soon. Guys, we got our fish right here. We got the local legend. Brother, will you take us to look for the crab?
Too easy, brother.
Easy. Thank you, my man. Let's go. Where are we going, brother? Into the jungle?
Yeah.
Let's go. So we're going to look for some big animals in the jungle right now at night time, fired up. So we've got this lantern right here. We're going walking through the jungle right now to see what we can find. This is about as wild as it gets. Hopefully we can find one of these animals. We're going to then hopefully keep it and give you guys a good look tomorrow morning. Right now, I got no idea where we are, but we're going hunting. Let's go. You going? You going? You going? Yeah. Whee! Look at that. Crazy looking. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got one, guys. Look at this crab right here. Woo. What do you call this one, bro?
Coconut crab.
This is coconut crab?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. This is on a coconut tree right here. We're gonna give you guys a better look tomorrow morning when we got some nice light. We'll leave him on this tree and we'll check back. See you guys bright and early. This is so sick, man. That was absolutely insane last night, guys. And check out this animal right here. This is a coconut crab. And the reason for that is they actually got these claws right here that are incredibly powerful. They can crack open coconuts, and that's exactly what they eat, guys. They are insane climbers. They can climb up trees, and they only come out at night time, and they're usually pretty solitary. These things can grow up to be 60 years of age and 1 meter in length. So this one, he's just a little baby. We're gonna let him go back in the bushes where he belongs. He's gonna grow up, become a beast of the rainforest. But that right there, that is a sick creature. And you guys know, today, we need to go find our own food. But it just doesn't feel right keeping something that grows so slow and for so many years. That has got to be one of the craziest things ever. It is bright blue. Woo! All right, we're gonna put him back in the jungle. Let's go. Perfect spot for him right here. I also grabbed him a little treat. He should be sleeping right now, but at least he's gonna have a fresh meal. We'll put him back where he belongs. You guys can see him in the tree right here. We've left him the coconut. It is time to go. See you later, buddy. Even behind the jungle right now, we're about to go jump on a boat and send it to the deep blue ocean. I'm gonna see you guys down there. Let's go. It's day number 3 right now, and we have jumped on a vessel, and we are sending it to the deep blue ocean, guys. We got a big cannon today, and I have no idea what's gonna go down. I wanna show you guys around the boat, and also our captain. He's an absolute legend. This is Moana. Moana the legend. His name is literally Moana, guys. He is the absolute legend of the sea, this guy. We got the most crystal clear water on planet Earth. Look at the scenery right now. It's insane. Hey, brother, we are on. Oh, I'm so fired up for today. You guys saw yesterday, we managed to find that epic creature. Those things are psycho, man. But right now, guys, I want to finish this off with a bang. The last 2 days, we really haven't had the best meal ever. I want to get something that's really going to just kick this challenge off and fill me up. All right, we're leaving land behind right now, and we're motoring to the deep blue ocean. I'm so fired up. I got no idea what we're going to find out there, but we need to find a big animal, guys. Today's going to be wild. Let's go. Probably punched it out a good 15-20 minutes right now. We're in about 25 to 30 meters of water. We're going to jump in and have a little look around. It honestly looks like the bluest water on planet Earth. I'm fired up. Moana, he's given us the go-ahead, guys. It's time to suit up, get in the water, and see what this place offers. You guys know, day number 3, we need to get a monster. Let's go. I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous right now because any animal that we come in contact with is probably gonna be big. So we got the reel on the gun right here. That's got about 60 meters of line. And then we also got our belt reel right here. That's got another 60. Hopefully, whatever I catch is not drowning me and there's no big sharks out here. Let's go see what's down there. Let's go. we've been diving for hours and I've literally missed everything I've taken a shot at. I don't know what's happening to me today, but we've hit rock bottom. You guys know it is time for quick revive. When we have this, we're gonna be reborn, and then hopefully we can get some type of animal. Look at the thing fizzing up. All right, let's get it down. We're reborn, baby. It is time to suit back up, get in the drink. We got to get a fish to finish off this challenge. This is the last bit of energy I got left in me. Let's go. We've done it, baby! Woohoo! Guys, look at this thing right here. This is a giant parrotfish. It's got to be one of the most exotic and incredible looking species out here on the islands. One of the reasons this thing's called a parrotfish is because of its teeth right there. It's actually a beak, just like a bird. And these things, what they do is they actually feed off the coral. They'll clean up the coral, sometimes they'll eat it, and they're actually super vital for the ecosystem. They keep everything healthy. And guys, out here, I don't usually like shooting these animals because they are very important. But to take one every now and again, for me, I feel like that's the most sustainable way to do it out here on the island, and nothing is gonna go to waste on this animal. We're gonna head up into the bushes, get this thing on the cook for day number 3. We'll collect all this. We're gonna build out a fire pit. You guys can see it right here. Look at this setup. We've got all this coconuts. These are gonna help to smoke up this fire, and we're gonna get this fish on the cook in one of the most unique ways possible. What we're gonna do with our fish is just rip the guts out of it. We're gonna chuck it over a crazy spit roast, but we don't want any of its inside. So what I'll do is I'll grab my big knife and I'm gonna put it straight in its asshole. One of the craziest things about these animals, guys, is how big their scales are. Look at that, that's one scale. We've split this thing open. Look at the inside. That's what we want to get rid of. It feels amazing. We'll rip out all of this stuff. It's all the guts, all the crap. Let's give her a wash. She's good to go. Cleaned out all the guts. That's just beautiful, man. All right, we'll grab this one. We've got our 2 cross beams right here. We now got our straight piece of wood. Our beautiful fish right here, guys. I'm gonna get our stick straight through the mouth of this animal. I'm just gonna feed it all the way along. That is our fish right there, ready to go straight over the fire. Oh, chuck her on. And that is how we do it out here on the islands. We wanna try to build up this flame so it's cooking our fish. We'll be good to go. Look how insane this looks. We got our bright blue fish. We got our fire hooking away underneath. This is honestly why we do it. Day number 3, we were at rock bottom. We took our quick revive. We got a burst of energy, and I was so lucky to put a spear through this incredible animal. I cannot wait to rip into this. A full fish for day number 3, and let's hope the meat is incredible. Guys, we've had it over the fire for probably about 10-15 on this side. We're gonna give it a quick turn. What you'll see with this fish is they actually got those big scales. Oi, jeez. And as it cooks, those scales will actually start to release from the body. Let's give her a turn. Put it straight back on. We'll get some heat straight through the belly of it. A bit more wood on the fire, 10 more minutes. She's gonna be good to go. Guys, our fish looks just about ready. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Let's take her off. Oh, yeah. Look how juicy that thing is. We'll serve her up right here. Look at that. It's literally like a corn chip. We'll just peel it back. Oh my goodness. We got a whole fish. Oh, this is gonna taste incredible. Let's go. Look at these chunks of meat. So succulent. Incredible. Look at that. Guys, this is what we needed for day number 3. I'm gonna rip into this, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next wild adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next wild one. Much love. Shoo!